women's pro double final here at the APP Daytona Beach Open. And the fire starts early here for Todd and Jardim. This game so far has been a game of runs. Wow!
Oh my goodness!
Parris
from
Todd! Are you kidding me right there? It is too much. Megan Fudge and Susannah Barr right there to finish it by a score of 11-9 in game number 1. No way. She goes inside out. She shapes that around the post. Unbelievable move from Simone Jardim. Great adjustment there from Parris Todd and Simone Jardim between game 1 and game 2. We are all tied at 1 game apiece here in the women's doubles gold medal match. Wow! Are you kidding me? It's a championship point for Jardim and Todd. And Jardim ends it with a huge forehand. And Parris Todd and Simone Jardim are your gold medalists here at the 2023 APP Daytona Beach Open.
And I hope that we get crowds like this. This is fun to play in an atmosphere like that with all these people.
Welcome back to the 2023 APP Mesa Open. Man, have we had some very fun matches already so far today. This one setting up to be the same. We have the women's doubles gold medal match coming your way from championship court here at Bell Bank Park in Mesa, Arizona. On one side, you have Parris Todd and Simone Jardim. On the other, you have Megan Fudge and Susannah Barr. Let's get to know Parris Todd a little bit better. Why don't we hear from you guys? You guys know Parris Todd very well.
All right. No, Parris and Simone, starting off here, it's a somewhat of a newer partnership, when you talk about 4 or 5 tournaments into it. But Parris has definitely stepped up on the APP Tour this year. She started off the season hot with the Triple Crown in Punta Gorda. Came away with a couple. She had another opportunity for Triple Crown in Daytona. Came away with 2 golds and a silver. So this one, first opportunity for a gold, partnering with Simone Jardim, and definitely looking to come out and stay on top like they did yesterday, taking down Fudge and Barr 11-9, 11-9.
And then on the flip side, Fudge and Barr coming in after losing the winner bracket final to Jardim and Todd 11-9, 11-9. It was as close as we could get it, and it was a great match back and forth. So Susannah Barr and Megan Fudge looking to answer here because, again, they lost to them, that being Jardim and Todd, in Daytona in the gold medal match. They get the rematch again. So these two teams very familiar with each other, with each other's games. I really think that this game comes down to execution. Who can execute their game plan better than the other?
It's going to be a fantastic matchup here on center court. You're taking a look at Megan Fudge, the 36-year-old from Florida. She's won 4 APP medals this weekend. Fell earlier today to Salome Devige in the women's single, looking to get a gold here in the women's doubles. Her and her partner Susannah Barr, and then, like you guys mentioned, Parris Todd and Simone Jardim on the other side. These two teams could not know each other better. So you're saying it comes down to execution, Dom? What about for you, Chad?
Yeah, it's always gonna come down to execution when you get into these type of matches where the players know each other so well. They've played against each other a few times now, and within the last month, they've played each other 3 or 4 times.
4 times now going into this.
Yes, there are. I know last night with the interview, Dom, with Simone and Parris, you asked for strategy, and Simone this morning, she's like, I'm not going to give away my strategy. I don't care if it's in an interview or if it's in person. So they've got some they've got some stuff that they're trying to work on, and they're going to try to implement here. And obviously, Fudge and Barr have the same thing. They're going to be looking to set the tone early and kind of keep Jardim and Todd off balance as much as they can.
And we're underway here at Championship Court. Susannah Barr with the first serve. Simone Jardim happy with the call. It was out. We are sitting right on that baseline that Todd and Jardim are sitting on right now. Looked just a few inches out. That one looked quite a few inches further out.
Yeah, it was
the baseline.
big kick on that serve from Parris Todd. A good pick up there from Jardim in the transition area.
Ball sailing on that side again.
Better spot there from Fudge. Kind of went into the body of Jardim, but she was able to get paddle on it now on that second ball going in between Todd and Jardim.
Again, Fudge and Barr targeting that spot in between Todd and Simone Jardim, trying to get a little bit of an advantage there, maybe cause some confusion about a little bit of hesitation. Whose ball is it?
Good spot there from Todd going behind Fudge. Let that ball bounce and sit up and just take her time. Ooh, that ball's going.
Wow. Ball just took off the paddle of Parris Todd right there.
And that
one too. What is? It's just everything's just odd right now. Ball sailing on both sides.
Side out there, Simone Jardim and Parris Todd with the ball back again.
Oh, keep playing. Nope. Well, Todd stopped playing the point right there.
I think they both did.
So, Jardim and Todd up 3-2, but it sounds like they're going to. No. I don't know if the line judges have helped or created more confusion here.
Susannah Barr leaving no doubt about that one with some authority. Slams that one into the corner.
Ball sailing again on that side. It's crazy, but it's not just that side because Jardim and Todd.
Sides. Yeah. That ball's way gone. All right, let's just break it down here that both teams are having difficulties keeping the ball in the court.
We've said it once and for all early in this game.
That ball's sitting up just a little too much there. Off the paddle of Susannah Barr. Jardim putting it away through the middle.
Nice finish there from Simone Jardim after a little firefight. Ready for it, though. reaching for that one, cannot get it to go over, so they move on to their second serve.
Wow.
Again, creating angles on the overhead. We talk about all the time. That's exactly where those winners come from.
That ball's gone.
So the 3 points that Barr and Fudge have are on 3 missed returns. 2 from Jardim, 1 from Todd. That's good return there from Parris Todd. Good answer. Pushing Susannah Barr back well behind the baseline.
Good ball movement there from Jardim, but it was an excellent job from Barr to get them back into the point, up to the kitchen. Whoa. Okay, Barr hit an out ball, Fudge hit an out ball.
But it was Parris Todd who left it alone to the point.
Well, I think it was just past it before she could get a swing on it.
I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. That one Susannah swung on, though.
But she swung, I think last second Fudge was like no, and she pulled the pedal down just enough to not touch it.
Second serve here. Goes straight into the net, so it's side out. Susannah Barr and Megan Fudge.
There just seems to be not a really good rhythm to this game so far.
No, I think
on either side.
It's just difficult to figure out how hard you have to hit it, what angle you have to hit at. That ball goes out.
All 4 points on balls that were hit long. On that side, meaning the near side on your screen.
Oh, I think Jardim and Todd only have 1 from a non-out ball.
I mean.
Also on that side too. So 5 of their 6.
Does feel like the wind is picking up in our corner. Championship court right now. Not sure that's playing a huge factor down there, but just to bring you up to speed on the environment.
I have never seen so many balls fly off paddles on both ends of the court. Absolute bullets coming off of the paddle of Parris Todd to end that point.
I think Jardim changed her mind. I think she wanted to almost pull that, but then decided not to. And that could be because the 2 prior she pulled, she hit off the tape.
Line judge calling that one just a bit wide.
Oh.
Serve looked long.
Yeah, and Julie Scott motioned with the left hand to call it out, but didn't call it out.
In basketball, though, we would say ball don't lie. So on the next one, the ball did go out.
We have a tendency to say that here in pickleball as well.
Megan Fudge with the angle on that one.
And exactly, AJ. It's the angle. That's what that's all about right there. Is she finally able to get that ball away from Jardim and Todd.
That ball is out. So Parris Todd has missed 2 serves deep and a serve into the net. I think it's really difficult for all 4 players right now to get any rhythm or any groove just because of what the ball is doing out there.
So in a game like this where it is so hard as we get another side out to get some rhythm, what are you telling yourself? How do you stay in each point, each serve, to just focus on that one?
I mean, to answer your question there, AJ, I think you've just got to look at it and play the ball that as it's given to you. You can't go in there with any advanced thoughts about, well, this is what I'm going to do, because for some reason the ball's moving really quick out there.
Jardim, though, finds a spot there that's gonna work.
Good first block from Fudge, but then the cross court's just a little too high. I'd like to see her go back to Todd, who is still deep.
Big step in drive there from Todd.
They got a few points off of that second serve. Parris Todd and Simone Jardim up 10-4 in this first game of the women's doubles gold medal match. We're going to have a timeout on the court with the game point on the paddle of Parris Todd.
Yeah, we saw Jardim and Todd have a little bit of a discussion going into this service end right now. And it was almost like they were just saying, hey, let's go for it. Let's put the pressure on and force the issue. If they back off, then they're allowing Fudge and Barr to kind of set the tone as well. So both ends missing a lot of balls deep and having difficulty keeping the balls in the court. But Jardim and Todd being the aggressors so far in this one.
Well, yeah, the difference being right now, the last 3 points, Parris Todd has driven that third, and it's caused issues for Barr and Fudge right now. And so you have that going into this. So they figured out a way to get points, and that's what good teams do. They figure out what works. They figure out and they get through the adversity, and that's exactly what Jardim and Todd have done and given themselves a game point here.
Game point here for Parris Todd and Simone Jardim. 10-4 their current lead in this first game of the women's doubles gold medal match. And like you mentioned, just not a lot of rhythm, but Parris Todd and Simone doing the job of staying and reacting to what the ball is going to do as soon as it comes their way. And there you have it. Simone Jardim and Parris Todd take game 1 of the women's doubles gold medal match here at Championship Court of the APP Mesa Open. Game 2 when we come back.
This is the last bottle of Fat Tire. The last of over 750 million bottles ever made. The last of a beer icon. And this is Doug, who hasn't a clue. So he's just doing Doug things. Dang it, Doug! Anyway, we've changed our recipe. Crisper, brighter, still carbon neutral. This is the first of an all-new Fat Tire.
Welcome back to the 2023 APP Mesa Open. You're taking a live look at Parris Todd making her way back onto the court after she and Simone Jardim take game one here of the women's doubles gold medal match. Simone walking back over to her partner, Parris Todd.
So some work to do here for Barr and Fudge as they drop game one 11-4. Need to win the next two and a game to 15, so they need to go on a hot streak here and get back in this if they want any chance of taking home the gold medal here in Mesa.
Megan Fudge and Susannah Barr having a quick little chit chat before they're getting ready to receive the serve from Parris Todd. Game one, hard to find a rhythm for either team. We'll see if someone can do it here.
A good combination there from Jardim. Switching up the speed ups on both sides of the body for Barr.
An unlucky bounce off the top of the net there for Simone Jardim.
A good firefight here. Good hands from both Fudge and Barr. And Jardim just clipping the top of that tape. Whoa.
Just out.
Heat check right there from Parris Todd. She was feeling it at the end of game one.
Trying to bait her into just throwing a paddle up. Well, Barr seems she's missed a couple of drops, toning it over a little too much. Trying to really get that heavy roll, but she's cutting it off. Ooh.
That line has been one of some question and concern for several matches today, that baseline.
Ball
skipped up that line, yeah.
Just hit a dust patch.
We do have the Sonoran desert dust that likes to come in here every once in a while.
Well, I tell you what, half the Sonoran desert's up my nose as well.
Nice ball from Parris Todd right at the body of Susannah Barr.
Todd just systematically working Barr and Fudge further and further away from the kitchen line before finally getting that point.
Oh, inside out there from Barr. Jardim's like, where was that ball coming from?
Hesitation there from Jardim. Had the opportunity to step in and finish that one, but let that ball get too low. So another missed return. And another missed drop.
Yeah, you're right. And just doesn't seem that Susannah Barr is in rhythm with her third that she usually is.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually her go-to and best shot right there.
Todd speeding it up, but Susannah ready for it.
How do you get out of a funk? Change it up, right? So what did Todd? What did Susannah Barr do? She drove the third.
And another one. That one, body just came at, well, opened up the hips just a little too soon, so it pulled her across the body, but that ball sitting up just a little too high off of the paddle of Jardim. Fudge putting a good swing on it, getting it to the forehand of Parris Todd while she was off balance.
Good pressure return from Megan Fudge and a huge side out for Fudge and Bars. They give up no points, and the timeout here from Jardim and Todd.
It's going to do a little paddle change.
Ryler, Megan Fudge's husband, over there, giving him his perspective of what he's seeing from his sideline view of the match. Remember, of course, we saw Megan Fudge earlier. Parris Todd, we're going to see her again in the next match. She's playing mixed doubles with Hunter Johnson, and Susannah Barr we're going to see again in the next match. She is playing mixed doubles against Todd and Johnson with Andre Daescu, who we just saw win the gold. So a lot of double chances here for some pickleballers to take home some hardware.
So timeout here, is it more of an equipment timeout here for Jardim, as she came over and got 2 new paddles out of her bag during that timeout immediately?
Well, actually, I think she's come over and rather than getting a new paddle, she's getting a used paddle to kind of deaden some of the ball flying off of what she was using.
Strong backhand there from Parris Todd.
Well, Susannah Barr was not going to leave that third short right there. She popped that up right into the wheelhouse of Parris Todd.
Good pressure there from both Jardim and Todd. It's an okay speed up right there, but doesn't use the legs, doesn't get underneath it.
Jardim lets that one go, and it sails long, a la what we saw a lot in the first game.
And
wow,
make that
ball.
2.
Just jumping. It's like we're in Colorado at Coors Field here. Ball just sailing everywhere on both sides for all 4 of these ladies.
Ball's out.
Ooh, Todd all over that one right there.
Yeah, just a fraction late. Fudge, I think, got away with one. Big serve from Barr and a good return from Todd.
Side out there with the ball going back on the side of Jardim and Parris Todd with a 6-4 lead. They already took game 1. Trying to end it here as that ball also sails long. We're not quite at the elevation of the Mile High City. Phoenix sitting at just about 1,200 feet in elevation.
Oi, that's
No, go ahead, Tom.
no, that's just I mean, that's in her wheelhouse. She's not going to miss that very often, but that's 2 right there that she's missed.
I'm laughing so hard right now. AJ just got smoked in the face by a cricket.
Oh, my goodness.
And then she saw it on the tablecloth and took her headphones off and almost jumped out of the booth.
That thing hit me right in the face. Sheesh.
Jardim trying to go tight angle to the net right there and goes off the top of the tape. Much needed point there for Fudge and Barr.
Oh, yeah, that was always going to be tough right there with how much spin Todd put on that cut backhand. Barr ran up on top of it, was going to drive it, but just kicked into her body.
Good move by Fudge to clear herself to be able to hit that forehand.
Ball back with Simone Jardim. They have a 7-5 lead.
A good spot from Barr. I literally just watched somebody's towel blow off one of their outside courts and go 60 feet in the air. So the wind is all over the place here at Bellbank Park.
That's why I was so surprised that cricket came in so hot. Because they normally jump up. I thought someone threw something at me.
Oh, that came in pretty quick.
Came in hot. Speaking of coming in hot, Megan Fudge making sure that point stays with them.
Susannah Barr gets a little love off the tape right there. She needed a little bit of it right there because her third hasn't been there, but all of a sudden we got a quick timeout. I mean, that ball didn't even get to the net, and Parris Todd was walking off on a timeout.
She jumped, cut across it, and I mean there's some funky stuff that's going on the court right now. We've got balls that are missing 6, 7, 8 feet deep. We've got serves that are just absolute bullets coming off and then sliding through and unreturnable.
We just still have no rhythm.
No.
Even after say 11, if you looked on paper and go, 11-4 for Jardim and Todd in game 1, they must have been on it. There wasn't. There was no rhythm. They just figured something out at the end to get a couple more where Parris Todd was gripping and ripping. And now at 7-7, you're like, oh, this is a battle. It is a battle, but these ladies are still trying to figure out the conditions down on court.
So far, it is Jardim and Todd, though, who have figured it out enough to where they got the Game 1 win. They hold on to their slim lead here in Game 2, 7-6 over Barr and Fudge. But those two have made a run here in the last few points. Looking to even it up right here, Megan Fudge with the serve.
Yeah, it's actually 7-7 right
now. 7-7, excuse me.
Yeah, good spot there from Jardim. Used the roll to go to Barr, forcing it at the next pop-up. Fudge took a step forward. Man, I'm struggling with the B's and F's and R's today.
Nice ball right there from Megan Fudge. Just gets the baseline. I like the idea of that lob right there, but Fudge read it really well in the middle.
First lead of the game for Megan Fudge and Susannah Barr.
Well, they add to it there right again, and it is now 9-7 Fudge and Barr.
Side out, though, for Jardim and Todd, now trailing 7-9. Needing 4 points to get them this game. Oh, are you kidding me? What a fight. And then Megan Fudge just catches her toe there, it looks like.
Yep. Caught her right toe. And in baseball, we say the foul line jumped up and grabbed you.
Yeah, or there's a sniper in the trees.
Yep.
And immediately everyone checking, make sure she's okay. She is, shakes it off, probably just a little frustrated that that's the way that point ended, because we had a great rally going there. Great angle taken there by Megan Fudge.
Some incredible defense by Todd and Jardim just to stay in right there.
Oh, that is ripped from 4 feet behind the kitchen line.
Right back, let's go, one stop. Here we go.
Ties us up here at Championship Court at Bellbank Park. 9-all in this second game of the women's doubles gold medal match.
Ball going straight down and straight up.
Yeah, Barr hit a couple of balls as deep as you could go right there, painting the baseline.
So you see, Chad, what Fudge and Barr have done. They've switched sides. And so now you have Susannah Barr playing the left and Megan Fudge playing the right. So they've changed things up just a little bit, throw a little curveball at Jardim and Todd.
Change of pace there.
Ball stayed. I think that ball dotted the sideline off the tape.
Dotted the sideline and the baseline. Game point number 2 for Barr and Fudge.
Simone Jardim winding up for that one, making sure that the ball comes back to their side, keeping the game still alive for her team.
That's a good spot from Fudge, because Barr pulled Parris Todd to the sideline, and then Fudge goes in the middle. Didn't hit it real hard, but hit in a good spot.
Susannah Barr just taking the pickleball as hard as she possibly can. Gets them in a spot to have the game point on their paddle yet again. Let on the first serve. Skips over the top of that net, so it's going to move Barr and Fudge into their second serve.
Four game points saved by Jardim and Todd.
Fudge trying to make something happen there in the middle. Gets the top of the tape, and we are all tied. I believe a timeout here from Fudge and Barr is they had 4 opportunities.
Let's get into the SunMed moment of the match here, because we have had some fantastic exchanges here, but this SunMed recovery moment of the match, one for the books.
And Parris Todd just on full assault mode. But great defense from Fudge and Barr, and then Fudge goes down. She gets a toe pick on the right skate and goes down.
An ice skating reference, okay.
All tied here at 10. But the difference right here is Barr and Fudge had 4 opportunities to end this. Couldn't do it. Jardim and Todd get that side out back, tie it up, and now is all even at 10.
And there you have it. They're 1 point away from winning this gold medal match here at Championship Court with the 11-10 lead.
Oh, sailed off the paddle. Kind of sums up the match right there with so many balls flying and missing deep. Good run from Fudge and Barr, but Jardim and Todd being able to pull this one out.
In straight games, too. So Simone Jardim and Parris Todd are your women's doubles gold medal winners. We're going to hear from them when we come back.
I'd like to speak to customer service.
Press 1 to speak to a customer service representative. I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Representative.
Please try again. I'm sorry.
Buddy, come here. You need a hug. Oh, there you go. You also need consumer cellular. You'll talk to a real person every time.
As nice as you?
Much nicer. Well, almost. Get the exact same coverage as the nation's leading carriers and 100% U.S.-based customer support starting at $20. Consumer Cellular.
If you like to dink, then Pickleball Magazine has what you're looking for. Our bi-monthly print publication will help you become a better player with instructional tips, drills, and articles from the top teaching pros in the sport. And you'll become a healthier, stronger player with psychological, nutritional, and wellness advice from experts in their fields. Finally, if it's product reviews or the latest news, we have that too. To learn more or to subscribe today, go to pickleballmagazine.com.
After 30 years, we say goodbye to beloved Fat Tire. Goodbye to a taste that's attracted millions of loyal fans. Because after 30 years, we've changed our recipe. Say hello to a crisper, brighter, still carbon neutral, and dare we say better, Fat Tire.
Thanks to DiscountTire.com, we have more time to hang with our new friends.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, with DiscountTire.com, we save a ton of time.
So we're always trying new things.
The APP is presented by SunMed, PowerPlate, and Gamma.
Welcome back to the 2023 APP Mesa Open. I am standing here with the women's doubles gold medal match participants. Congratulations to Parris Todd and Simone Jardim on your gold medal here at the APP Mesa Open. We're going to get to you in just a minute, but first, Megan Fudge, Susannah Barr, a hard-fought match in that one. You guys battled a lot of wind. It seemed like the balls were going so long. What were you working through?
Yeah, we're not quite sure what happened, to be honest. Like, in all honesty, like we were laughing about it and we were trying to figure things out, but the ball was just flying on us, and it was flying on them too, but just not as much as us. But had a great, it was a fun match. We tried, we battled, we left it all out there, and just wasn't our day.
Just wasn't your day, but we certainly had a lot of fun watching you guys. What's the biggest takeaway for you two from this match?
Figure out how to keep the ball in. I don't know. We just, we keep getting closer and closer, and we're having a lot of fun playing together. So we're looking forward to more.
We're looking forward to more as well. Let's get you guys your silver medals. Thank you so much, Ken. Congratulations to you two. One more round of applause for our silver medalists here at the 2023 APP Mesa Open. Congratulations, you two. All right, and then let's give it up for our gold medalists, Simone Jardim and Parris Todd. Yes, I love it. The bow, the bow. This was a hard-fought match. You heard these two talk about the wind and just how far the ball was sailing. You two battling it as well. How were you able to battle that effectively and get this win?
I mean, for me personally, I changed my paddle. I had a newer paddle, so it was a little poppier. I couldn't put a return in, and same thing for them. But I went for one that I've been playing for a couple months now. Always have one in the bag. So to help control the ball a little better. I think just the air is thinner. I can feel it in my nose. It'll probably bleed. I know that too much information for you guys, but might be bleeding later. But yeah, I can feel it like every time you take a breath, the air's a lot thinner, and then it feels colder here as well under the shade. So it impacts the play.
It impacted it, but not enough to keep you guys away from that gold medal. Parris, for you, what is the biggest takeaway?
Yeah, I mean, it's super dry today. The air is really thin, so the ball's flying. So we just have to realize that everyone's kind of dealing with the same thing and just stay mentally strong and get through it. So it was a good day.
You guys were able to do that. What does it mean to you to win gold here at the APP Mesa Open?
I can go shopping again later. Buy the kids more clothes.
Wait, you're going shopping for the kids, not for yourself after this gold medal?
They take all the money.
Spoken like a true mother there, Parris. What about for you?
Megan will be able to tell you. Susannah will be able to tell you. Parris is good. She just...
I shop on a daily basis. Yeah. I shop on a daily basis, so it's if I win, if I lose, I'm going shopping. So.
Retail therapy, the answer that cures all. Congratulations to you guys on your gold medal. Let's get these guys their hardware. Congratulations one more time for Parris Todd, Simone Jardim. They're apparently gold medal shoppers, but gold medalists in the women's doubles here at the 2023 APP Mesa Open. And look at that trophy. Congratulations, ladies.
All right, and congratulations to Simone Jardim and Parris Todd. They win another gold medal, same result as in Daytona over Susannah Barr and Megan Fudge. Congratulations to them on taking the silver medal, but takeaways from this one, Chad?
Yeah, it was a good adjustment in some tough conditions by Jardim and Todd. Down in game two, saved off four game points and then made the run back to take that one 12-10. It'll be interesting to see going into our final matchup for mixed doubles if the conditions are going to be as much of a factor as they were here in women's doubles with the balls just flying everywhere.
All right, so there you have it, your gold medalists, Simone Jardim and Parris Todd.